Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so welcome back to another video, you guys. Today's video is kind of an exciting one, at least for me. I finally get to revamp some of my dried out liquid lipsticks today. And I bought this a couple months ago, but I've been meaning to do this video for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. Today's finally the day where I'm going to show you guys how to revamp your kind of dried out liquid lipsticks, and you know, you don't have to throw it away just because you think it's like too dried out or something like that. This is a great way to save money and to, you know, get the most use out of the liquid lipsticks that you already have in your collection, because chances are you have a lot of liquid lipsticks just like me, and we live in a time where I don't know, some people still do wear liquid lipsticks underneath their mask. I do, but I feel like I don't reapply as often. I don't really care about it as much anymore. Before the pandemic, I would apply it in the morning when I get ready, and then I would apply it kind of at the midday point after I eat lunch. My liquid lipstick would just always look nice and snatched. And now these days, like, nobody can see that because I'm wearing a mask on top of it. For the most part, I just apply liquid lipstick like once a day, and I just kind of go through them. And I kind of just wear the same color. I don't know what the point is in wearing something really cute and bright, something that's limited edition that you can't get anymore, and kind of just wasting it, you know, because nobody's really gonna see it. So if you're at that point with your liquid lipsticks too, and some of your older ones are drying out because maybe you're not using them as much anymore, this is the video that you will want to watch. And I am going to revamp 2 of my Kylie ones and 2 of my Jeffree Star ones. I have quite a large collection of liquid lipsticks. It's one of my favorite makeup products in general. So yeah, I just love liquid lipsticks, and I'm gonna go through my stash maybe today or tomorrow and pick out some liquid lipsticks and just kind of revive them. So I'm going to show you guys the before and after in the tube, and then the before and after swatched on the back of my hand. So by the way, if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you guys go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the only product that you will need besides your liquid lipsticks is this right here. So this is called Duraline, and it's by Inglot. I heard about this a really long time ago. I heard about this back when MAC Black Track Fluid line and like those potted gel liners were a big huge thing in the makeup world, and everybody was obsessed. But of course, the problem with those, especially if you have a lot of different colors, is they can dry out pretty quickly. And those potted gel liners are not cheap either. They're like $26 or more a pop if you're buying the MAC ones at least. So I heard about this product online, and I figured that I would try it out. It was a little bit hard for me to find. Inglot does have a Canadian website that you can order from, but you have to spend a certain amount to get free shipping. I just wasn't really that interested in their products anymore. I remember back in 2009, I would have went on a makeup shopping spree on Inglot, but there wasn't a whole lot that I was interested in besides the Duraline. So I did buy this on Beauty Bay. I added it to an order to get free shipping. I think this was around 12 Canadian dollars or 16, between 12 and $16. It wasn't above 20. You can do a whole lot with Inglot Duraline. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what it says on the packaging. So a drop of Inglot Duraline mixed with your favorite makeup product creates the liquid waterproof product, improves application, prolongs the life of makeup, and enhances colors. Inglot Duraline is somewhat of like a mixing medium type product, so you can mix it with pigments and create like a gel liner. You can mix it with pigments and do kind of like a foil eye. You can just do so much with this product, and I think it's awesome. So it is 9 ml of product only, so you're getting a tiny bottle with a little dropper. Okay, which one should we start off with, you guys? I have all of these. Let's do the Kylie ones first and then do the Jeffree ones last. So the first one I have here is called Snowway Bay, and this was from one of Kylie's holiday collections. This was a staple for me Like, I would wear this all the time. It was always in my makeup bag all the time, all year round. It's just one of those shades that's so wearable. I don't really have to think about it, and it goes good in any season. So I love this. It was in my makeup bag for a really, really long time. And I feel like I'm probably almost done this product, but there's still product in here. It's just kind of getting a little bit dry for me to use now, and it doesn't apply as well. So I'll show you guys what the dried out liquid lipstick looks like. I don't really know if you guys can tell just by looking at the applicator, but it is on the dry side. I'm gonna also swatch this on the back of my hand for you. Maybe I'll go a little bit closer. What kind of a swatch was that? That was so weird. I'm not used to swatching on camera, sorry. So that is how it applies. Do you see how it's kind of on the drier side? There's a few little clumps in there. It's not the smoothest product to apply right now. I also have Ochre from the Khloe Kardashian and Kylie collection. Don't even ask me to roll my R's and do that because I can't do it. So this one is a favorite. I feel like the formula is just getting a little bit on the thick side. I haven't used it that much. I haven't used this one all that much. It's kind of more like a special occasion one for me to wear because it's just like a really, really hot pink color. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that as well. This one applies so much nicer. It's getting a little bit thick. I don't know if it's the color, but I don't know if you can see the two right there. This one's definitely more drier than this one. So I'm not gonna add as much drops into the Khloe one. Okay, so I'm gonna do Snow Way Bay first. I'm gonna do maybe 3 drops of the inglot duraline. So there is a little applicator that looks like this, and it's just a dropper. So we're gonna go ahead and drop 3 in here. Put the cap back on, and what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna shake it up. You can always add more if you want to, but don't add too much of the duraline. If your product is really, really, really dried out, then I recommend only going up to 4 drops. Otherwise, your product is not gonna dry anymore. It's not gonna have the same consistency as it did before. So we're just gonna go ahead and just shake this up, maybe for about 30 seconds to a minute, around there, and then we're gonna test the consistency and see how different it is. Have you guys been on the Kylie Cosmetics website, by the way? If you guys haven't watched my Kylie Cosmetics going out of business video, you guys maybe want to watch that video because her website is completely down right now. You can't even order anything. I was gonna go ahead and order Posy K and Candy K the other day because those are 2 of my favorite lip kits. I finished both of them, and I know, like I mentioned earlier, we're in a pandemic. I don't really wear liquid lipstick like that, but I kind of figured that her site was gonna go down at some point, and I didn't even get to order. Like, it's already down, so that's kind of sad. Okay, I think that, ooh, yes. So I can already tell just from pulling it out of the packaging that the consistency is more like it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and swatch that. Yes. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, you guys, can you guys see the difference? So that is the swatch with the duraline, and then that is a previous swatch from before. You can tell that one is more dry and the other one is just really, really nice, and how it's supposed to be. That's the consistency it was when I got it, so love that. I don't know how much product is left in here, but I mean, I definitely prolonged the use of this. This was something that I considered throwing away, and I don't know if this product is now discontinued with the website being down, or like if it's coming back in the future, but I'm so glad I still get to keep this in my collection at least for a while now because the product is revamped. So we're gonna go ahead and do Khloe next. So I am gonna only put just a drop in here, probably. I just want the product to be a little bit, you know, less thick. It's not super dry, it's just the formula's gotten thicker because I've had this for a while. And I only wear this, like I said, I only wear this on occasion. I used to wear this to dinner parties and stuff a lot, or whenever I would go out and take pictures. I don't do really any of that stuff anymore because, you know, restaurants are closed And I don't even go outside to take pictures anymore, which is kind of sad, but I miss those days, you guys. I really do. So I was shaking this for like a minute, or yeah, okay. I feel like this is definitely like thinner. Yes. Ooh, yes. Okay. Yeah, with one little drop. That was the before, and this is the after. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. Between the two, but the other one was just applied on super thick and just it took forever to dry. And then this is with the Duraline. I know you can tell more on the top ones because this one was super dried out, and this one just the formula got thicker. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wait for that one to dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my Jeffree Star one. So this first one is called Problematic, and it's being a problem, okay? Because I've only worn this one time, and you guys can even see from the packaging, the product right there. It's kind of just settled. I store it not sideways, but like I store it up like this on my shelf. So the product's kind of just settled. I tried shaking it up the other day, and yeah, it's getting to be on the dry side. And then you can see the formula on the brush right there. Right there. So I'm gonna add probably 2 drops to this. Nothing too drastic because it is not as dry as the first Kylie one that I showed you guys, but it's getting on the drier side, and you can see the product settling in the packaging there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do 2 drops of Duraline for this one. One thing that you want to avoid is mixing the product around with the applicator. Don't do that because it introduces air into the packaging, and this method might not work as well. So make sure you are just shaking it from the tube.
A few inches later.
Okay, so this product in particular, I might need some more because it didn't really do anything as far as the product settling right there. So we're just gonna see if the consistency is good, and then I'm not gonna bother with this, or if it's still thick. So that is the applicator after the Duraline. Okay, it's definitely, I feel like, the right consistency at this point, so I'm not gonna add any more Duraline. I don't know why it looks like that. I feel like that 2 drops did the trick. Okay, so then the very last one that I'm gonna do for today, this is called Candy Ass. I absolutely love this color. I was obsessed with it one summer and wore it for the whole summer when this came out. So this is a metallic. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like watermelon candy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is one of my favorite lip products ever. However, I've noticed that with metallics, they can dry up way faster than the matte liquid lipsticks. So this is how the applicator looks right now. Definitely on the drier side. We're gonna go ahead and swatch that. I have foundation at the back of my hand. That's why these swatches are in weird ass places and they're not in a straight line. That's because I have foundation on my hand. So this one is, of course, that little metallic vibe right there. So it is on the sheer side, but yeah, I can tell definitely that the consistency of this has changed. It is definitely getting to the point where it's dried out. So I'm probably going to do 3 drops into this one. I don't want to do really more than that unless my lip product is really dry. Same thing as before, go ahead and shake that up for 30 seconds to a minute.
1 hour later.
Okay, let's hope for the best. I haven't done this to a metallic one just yet. That is the applicator. If my hand looks a little red, it's because I've been shaking these on my hand. But yeah, that's what the applicator looks like. I might need another drop or so in this, but I'll do that off camera. However, that is the before and that is the after. I definitely kind of noticed the difference, but it could use, you know, at least one more drop or so in this. I'll probably go through my liquid lipsticks right now and try to figure out which ones I need to do, and I will do them. I can't believe the biggest difference in this one is the top one. Can you guys see that? So the before is so dry and crusty, and then the after is like perfect. So yeah, this method definitely works in prolonging the life of your liquid lipsticks for sure. So yeah, if you guys like this video, if you learned something, make sure you guys go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Don't forget to share this video if you liked it, okay? So bye.